you're so immature that you break up for the dumbest things.
There's a reason why you broke up with me. You broke up with me for something petty? Yes, baby. Look at that, y'all.
With the jalapeno. I can tell it's really, it's busting, isn't it? Look at you doing a little damn day. Look at you.
Yes. Hey, what's up, kings and queens? It's your girl Queen Bee's back with another video for you. And today we have another mukbang as usual. We have, let me tell you guys what I got here. Look good? What you think? What you think?
You looking good. I'm not gonna lie.
You looking better, baby.
This is the one that played, but I'm looking at a different type of snack.
I'm looking at another snack over there. Alright, we got some pizza here. This is cauliflower pizza. We have some pepperoni sausage, jalapenos, mushrooms, a whole lot of jazz that I like on here. We have a salad here. This is a Caesar salad with some spicy chicken. This is the Caesar dressing right here. This is garlic sauce. It looks like cheese sauce, but it's garlic sauce. And I got a sweet tooth, so I got me some cookies. This is my snack before my ultimate snack. We got baby in the background.
Ooh, I like that kind of smooth. What it do?
Alright guys, so I'm gonna get started in eating. Baby, you don't want anything from here?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna get started in eating and then we're gonna get into our topic. Baby, what are we talking about today?
I think you said.
You don't know?
Or I guess
just wing it? You want to wing it?
We're winging it?
No?
I mean, we can wing it, yeah. We can wing it.
I wanted to talk about like on and off relationships type stuff. So I don't know, maybe we'll talk about it, maybe we'll not, but I'm hungry and I'm gonna take my first bite.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, it is. I was thinking about making it vegan because they have vegan options. I got this from Pieology, by the way, guys. And no, this is Caesar.
So that's the garlic?
Yeah, that's the garlic. Let me show you
guys. That sauce tastes amazing, by the way.
Let me show you guys that. Look at that, look at that. Ooh, yes, baby. Look at that, y'all.
With the jalapeno. I can tell it's really, it's busting, isn't it? Look at you doing a little damn day. Look at you.
Yes.
Look at you doing a little dang.
And I never, you know how this is cauliflower?
Right.
I don't feel like I'm suffering. Like, you know how the bread is suffering? Like pizza bread.
Wait, what do you mean you don't feel like you're suffering? What do you mean?
You know the carbs?
Suffering. Sometimes
you like, man, I need some carbs. But I don't suffer with this.
I mean, so pretty much in short, you're saying that you're satisfied. Okay, so.
Basically.
Suffering was a little extreme, I'm not gonna lie.
No, like sometimes you really suffering. The only carb I got here is this. That right there, I have to do it.
I'm not gonna lie though, you've been tripping a little bit, like at the house, like you've been like eating candy here and there. Like,
baby, you know I got a sweet tooth. Like
you popping candy like
candy is my kryptonite, man.
Yeah, but if you
I have to stay away from it.
If you're trying to be healthy though, like you gotta relax. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta relax.
With the candy?
Yeah, you gotta relax if you're trying to be healthy.
You know what?
You know what I mean? Like I told you know, like everybody knows that you know your boy Beast has been converted to veganism. You feel me? You know, all praise to the Almighty vegan.
Veganism. Baby, you vegan or you vegetarian? Which one is it?
Babe, I'm healthy. How about that? I'm healthy. You understand that? I'm healthy. Daddy's healthy. You feel me? So I'm just trying to be healthy. So. But baby, you know, you've been having that candy. You've been like, I see you like, and you picking out the type of candies you want. But you very selective. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do we have candy in the house, first of all?
Because of Halloween. How many of you guys still have Halloween candy?
Yeah, how many of you guys still have Halloween candy, for real? It's, we still have a lot. Yeah. A lot, actually, like a whole bowl of candy.
We still have a whole bunch of Halloween candy. The kids, we could... How about speaking of candy, like you could let them know a little insight about how Layla does the one bite, one candy. You want to explain to them what that means, baby? What a one bite, one candy is?
Yeah, Layla, what she does is It's kind of my fault too.
It is your fault.
To kind of encourage her to eat, I would say, okay, Layla, because she's very like, if she says no about something, she really persistent.
That's a fact.
But she don't know I'm persistent too. I'll try everything. So what I did was like, Layla, okay, take a bite, and then I'll give you a bite of the candy. So now, when she's about to eat, she's like, Mommy, one bite, one candy? Exactly. I'm like, no. Exactly. Just go eat your food. Then you'll get the candy after.
Exactly.
So she does this one bite, one candy. So
one bite, one candy. She takes a bite of candy.
So it's not a whole bite of, it's not the whole candy, it's just a bite of the candy and then a bite of her food.
Yeah, it's a bite of the candy.
Like alternating it.
Yeah. So how about yesterday, this girl comes up to me and she's like, I'm like, Layla, are you hungry? And you know the answer to that. No. Well, you're gonna eat anyways, right? Like, Daddy, we're gonna do one bite, one candy? No, we're not. We're not doing one bite, one candy. We're doing all bites food. But no, like she loves to do that one bite, one candy thing, man. And I remember Juju was like that. That boy loves to eat, so you already know. Like,
he never gave us a problem with food, not at all.
One bite, one candy is like a topping for him. It's like I was gonna eat anyways, but
take advantage.
Take advantage. I remember one time he came to me. And he's like, Dad, I want to eat, but I want one bite, one candy. I looked at him, I said, boy, if you get your butt out of here. And that boy says, no problem, give me the food. They gave the food.
He's like, shoot, I tried.
Yeah,
he never gave a problem. Juju was a chunky baby.
Yeah.
He never gave us problems with eating. Layla, she's super picky.
Speaking of that, chunky, I see you've been posting some videos on Instagram. Follow Queen Beast on Instagram. By the way, if you have
just memories.
I am Queen Beast, baby. You want another baby? You want me to want to put in work? Want me to clock in, sweetheart? Huh?
You haven't been?
Post, yes. It's Juju as a kid, but he was being playful with the meme, the Snapchat filter. He was a kid. Then Juju, me playing with Juju his birthday on my birthday, and then Juju again.
Okay, you're right, babe. I have baby fever. You know that.
Yeah, you have baby fever?
Yeah, I just you
have baby fever?
Yeah, I'm just vibing right now. I'm just vibing. I'm just chilling.
Sweetheart, don't let me expose you, okay?
What you gonna expose me with?
I'm gonna expose you.
Expose me with what? I have baby fever. I'm just vibing,
Right.
Letting it happen naturally.
Yeah.
Let it be.
How's the salad tasting?
This salad bussin'. You want some?
I'm sorry.
It's good. It's good.
I see chicken there. See the demon.
You sure you healthy? I can give you the rest. The other side.
Yeah. But on camera, you feel me? On camera, they gotta see all beast eating non-meat products at this point. At this time of my walk in my healthy journey, I am. It's a sanctification process. Okay. If you're not familiar with sanctification, it's the process.
Go ahead.
Well, as it comes to Christianity, it's the process of being cleansed in a sense, like you're being sanctified.
Okay.
Certain things you used to do, you don't do anymore. Certain things you used to listen to and watch, you stop doing it. And as a result, your mind becomes renewed. And your activities and characteristics changes and stuff like that.
So you're doing this?
So it's like a sanctification process for me in this vegan walk that I'm doing. Like I can eat meat if I want, but I'm breaking my body down to submission. So it doesn't, because for a long time I was
right now eating this is not doing anything to you?
Absolutely not.
Not at all.
Absolutely
maybe
not.
Because it's healthy?
No, the pizza's busting, I'm pretty sure. What did you say as far as protein? What is on there again? Chicken? Is this chicken? There's no pepperoni or no sausage? Go ahead, have your moment. It's okay.
There's sausage, pepperoni.
Exactly. Like, no, it looks delicious, but I'm not tempted to, like, probably 2 weeks ago, I'll probably be, because I broke that. Remember yesterday when we were talking, you were like, baby, so you're not hungry? Because you were starving. We ate the same amount of food. And you were starving, and I was like, to be honest.
We didn't eat the same amount of food. What happened is...
Maybe I ate half of the burger, you
ate half of that burger.
And who ate the other half?
I ate half of it.
So what does that mean, babe? We ate the same amount.
And then I ate your... No, I'm not saying you ate more than me.
Oh, you're actually
saying. And then I ate your...
Most of my fries.
Your fries.
So I ate less than you, to be honest.
You ate less than me.
Right.
And then it's like we shared it, so...
Pretty much.
And then he wasn't hungry at all. And I was like, don't starve yourself because...
Right.
then your body's gonna go into starvation mode.
Right.
And you're still not gonna, you know, burn any calories or lose anything.
Right.
So then you were saying you weren't, and I was
wasn't
like,
starving.
I'm hungry.
She was like,
My metabolism saying, hey, give me something right now.
Right. No, I was starving. I mean, I wasn't starving. That was the thing. Like, but whatever. But you know, with the eating thing, you have to. It's like a race where you gotta pace yourself. So you're supposed to be eating throughout the day, not just eating all at once. Because I'm not trying to do keto, so just getting better with that and getting better with the strategies of eating and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm proud of you. Like, you brought the salad. You got a salad. Like, look at you.
You proud of me?
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Okay.
You have a side of salad, like, I'm not gonna lie.
But I don't have a problem with eating salad. That's you.
Yeah.
I could eat salads all the time.
That's cap.
That's cap. That's 100% cap.
100%.
No cap. No cap.
No,
It's cap.
No cap means that no lie. Wow.
Okay. So cap means cap.
No cap.
You capping. That's basically what it means. Like you're telling the truth.
Wow.
I knew that.
You know that mean?
Yeah.
Cap means that you're lying, babe. Cap doesn't mean you're telling the truth. Okay. Your face is hilarious.
Anyways, yeah, I don't have a problem with eating salad. You do.
What's up? I do. Of course I do.
Yeah, I don't have a problem
Who
with
does
it.
it?
Salad is not
A
bad.
lot of people. If you don't have a problem, you're weird. This is what it is, like, real talk.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's 100%.
You gotta have a good salad. This right here is good.
100%. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
And when you do have salad, you want that thick dressing all the time.
Expose him!
When I have salad, my favorite dressing is ranch. I have ranch.
What about Caesar?
Nah, Caesar, for some reason I can't do it.
Why?
I don't know. It's too much of a. The taste is good, but the taste is too strong. So I don't know. Like okay, like ranch.
I like vinaigrette.
Vinaigrette.
Yeah.
Like ranch.
Dressings.
I can overpower it in the salad, right? Like too much ranch is never too much ranch. You see what I'm saying? Like you can pour ranch.
No, there's too much ranch.
Alright, okay. For me, too much. Comment down below in the comments. You guys know what I'm talking about. Too much ranch is too much. It's never too much ranch for me. But too much Caesar. You see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, too much.
Let us know.
Too much Caesar is pretty bad, but too much ranch is not that bad.
Okay, I get it with the Caesar. Yeah, I can see.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So.
But a good Caesar salad, oh, it's good.
You think so?
Italian dressing too, or balsamic. A good salad.
Balsamic.
Or like a raspberry balsamic or something like that, or a strawberry one.
Like these sweet sauces, right? Yeah, I never really liked them with the chicken.
You don't?
Yeah, maybe like a shrimp or like a.
Like regular grilled chicken or like fried chicken?
Oh, fried chicken, man. I eat fried chicken with Brussels sprouts. What are you talking about? Fried chicken. Say less. I'm talking about chicken breast. Lightly salted.
Lightly salted.
Baked.
Basically, I'm halfway done. So, we're gonna talk about.
Okay.
I mean, we was kind of talking about health and all that stuff, but
take your time.
That was good. This is good, y'all. Busted. This time, busted. Busted. All right. So, we're gonna talk about like on and off relationships, like 2020. I know I seen on Twitter some people was like 2020. I'm cutting all these on and off relationships.
All of them. So you're one person with multiple.
Yeah, like you with somebody. Well, they no longer doing on and off relationships. Like 2020, no more on and off relationships. Okay. If we're done, we're done. If we're together, we're together.
Okay.
I always had the perspective, even when I was like young in high school, and he knows this. Like if we're done, we broke up. There's always a reason why we broke up, and I just be like, I'm done with it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. What about you? What you think, babe?
I never gave it too much thought when I was younger. But
what do you think right now? Like, what do you think of on and on relationships?
I think, okay, from my experience though, from my experience with on and off relationships, I've had many on and off relationships. but I feel like when you're off, you're off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think two people they're at a point of immaturity when they're coming back and forth with each other. But once they get so mature and they're mature enough, they know like, okay, this is it. You know what I mean? Because I had that point where it was like, all right, on and off. We're off and then we're back on. It was like, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Done?
Yeah. So I feel like just being more mature, it would definitely help you in more mature, and also sometimes you just love the person and it's like
you can't let go. You keep coming back.
You can't let go.
Or you think you love the person and it's not that you love them. It's just that you're so used to them you don't want to start new.
Yeah.
You think that's what it is?
It's a whole bunch of things, but what I was getting at with the mature thing was that you're so mature, you're so immature that you break up for the dumbest things. So that leads you to like going back because it's like that was stupid. You know what I mean? And when you're more mature, certain things you just don't end it on certain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like back then a lot of people were ending relationships and getting back with them. Like they used the whole breakup, I'm gonna break up with you, as a threat to get the person to act right. And honestly, the way I looked at it back then, if we're done, if you broke up with me or if I broke up with you, there's always a reason why I did it. And if you broke up with me for something petty, honestly, I'll be like,
But you gotta understand sometimes you gotta give grace because sometimes the guys speaking with guys.
And I give grace.
Perspective of a guy, he may be immature in that area where he throws that breakup around, but he's just not mature. Doesn't mean he doesn't love you. Doesn't mean he's the right guy for you. It's just in his process at this moment. He's not mature enough to know, hey, this is not something I should be playing with. Maybe I could potentially lose her for real and forever.
Yeah. I give grace. I would give grace.
Oh, you definitely
but
give grace.
I only gave grace to one person.
That's
ever.
Me. That's me.
Ever.
Right?
Yes, and that's you. I never did that ever.
Because
ever with
the sauce
anyone.
is too good.
The sauce is
It's too good that it was like,
no.
you deserve another chance.
Whatever.
That's what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Whatever.
I mean, honestly, it just was meant to be on the society. It was just meant to be.
It was just meant to be.
Yeah,
I never, like, I was always the type to be like, nah. On and off relationships, I ain't doing it. If I break up with you, I'm done with you. There's a reason why why we broke up. There's a reason why you broke up with me. There's a reason why I broke up with you. Me just going back, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that on and off relationships, it can't work. It can. If you both realize that, all right, this ain't no game. If I'm really gonna break up with you, breaking up is not a tool to make somebody act right. And then they come back, or you come back, or threaten them by breaking up with them, threaten them by cheating on them, all of that is petty, all of that is childish.
Very petty, childish.
And the only thing it does, the only thing it does to the other person when you do that is make the person don't trust you. That's it.
Sure.
Like, you break up with me because of this, that person gonna be with you later on thinking that you ain't loyal. Like, you gonna leave me for any little thing.
Right. You're doing more damage.
Yeah, you're doing way more damage than you're doing positive. And well, do you remember when you did that? When we broke up and then we came back?
I remember what it was.
What it was, yeah.
No, but we broken up before when we were dating.
Yeah, when we were dating.
Broken up before many times.
Not many times, only one time.
Are you broken up?
Yeah, it wasn't many times.
Oops, I kind of.
Wrong person.
The VC is what happens when you beat, and never mind. Huh?
That's what happened when you vegan?
No. Me and you were like once, yeah, but my prior relationships, I broke up many times with other people. But yeah, me and you were, I don't know, and the thing is, I don't know what made me more serious with you.
That sauce. Get lost in the sauce.
I don't know.
This would be a perfect time to play that LMA song.
It's how you don't want to get demonetized. It's never a perfect time to get demonetized. So, but no, yeah. I don't remember what it was, but we broke up and then we came back and it wasn't like that. But obviously we argued before and stuff like that. So
yeah, we broke up one time, and then he realized that was the worst mistake of his life.
Why you got? Why you have to let them know who broke up with who? I see how.
You okay, babe? I'm sorry. I exposed you.
I got you. It's okay.
It's okay. But yeah, That's the only time I ever like, it was like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like on and off relationships, have you ever been in an on and off relationship? If you have, did it last? Like, did you guys eventually overcame the on and off and then said, hey, let's take this serious, let's do this, let's not mess up and just move forward? And are you guys currently together? How long you guys been together for? Because I think it can work, like when you're on and off, if you both realize, dawg, we really messing up our relationship, and say, dawg, we messing up our relationship,
right,
let's be serious,
right,
and just stop with these petty threats,
right,
these petty stuff to make people act right, or stop doing something and all this stuff. And because like you said, babe, it only makes damage. It makes more damage than what you think for that little petty thing.
It makes more damage. But yeah, man, some people, they do use it as a crutch. They use it as a warning. If you do that,
you know
what that was?
They know damn well they don't want to break up with the person.
You know what it was? We saw that very clearly.
But they do it.
We saw that very clearly in Married at First Sight with the bald guy. They're still together.
Oh yeah.
I forgot their name. What was their name? The bald white guy.
I don't know. Crazy 1 and Crazy 2.
Yeah.
That's their name.
If you guys watch Married at First Sight, you know what we're talking about.
Crazy 1 and Crazy 2.
The white couple. I forgot what their name was.
Crazy 1 and Crazy 2.
He used that breaking up.
He used it like.
And you on camera. Remember, they're editing. You don't see everything. So to have it on camera multiple times.
Imagine how much times he did it off camera.
Yeah, that he was like, all right, it's on YouTube then. Like he just, and it becomes a drug sometimes too, where it's just like. Once
you start the habit, it's hard to stop.
It's hard to stop unless she really like shit. Nor like you break up with her and she give you that 1 month, 2 month. She don't respond to nothing. Maybe that would like break you out of it, where it's like, oh snap. You know what I mean? Like, baby,
where she almost traumatized him.
No, you get traumatized. You'll get traumatized and you're like, alright, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, I think that's probably what cures it. But if you're like taking them back, you prove to them what they did was right in a sense, where they just totally breaking up with you for you to act the way they wanted you to act like, and then it's like, on and off relationships are bad. Like I guess that's what we're getting at, the conclusion of on and off our opinion. Like I don't feel like it's a healthy thing.
I don't think it's healthy at all. I think it breaks you down emotionally. Because then you start, it's like playing with the person's emotions. Like say for example, I say today, babe, you know what, I want a divorce. And I know well that that's not how I feel. Right. And I don't want that. And then the next day or a week later, I tell you no, I wasn't.
Right, so emotional seesaw, all that.
It's very emotional, especially if you really love the person or really care for that person, and they keep taking you through that cycle.
Right. I'll get a piece of
it's damage. You want to get a piece of this?
A piece of that.
Let me show you guys this cookie. Get a beautiful cookie. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
So
this
what would
right
you
here?
say? What would you say is what would you say? How do you avoid? Listen, man. Give me this. What would you say avoids you getting in that situation? What would you,
on and off?
Yeah. What would you say, like your opinion on giving advice to someone that says, "Hey, I don't want to be in an on-off relationship. How can I avoid that situation?" I know for me and you,
before that first initial breakup, right? Well, that only breakup that we had. This is milk, almond milk, by the way. I kind of told you that in my last relationship, when I broke it off, and I guess when we were explaining our history, like when we was like telling our past relationships to each other, you were telling me that you were in an on and off relationship, and I was telling you that when I broke it off with the person that I was messing with, or that I was with at that time, that even though we still was talking, I always reflect back to the reason why. If my reason was valid, good reason for breaking up with him, why I did it. And I told you that I'm not about to get into a on and off relationship, because you mentioned that you were in one. I think when you make that clear in the beginning, certain things that you value in the beginning of your relationship, or while you guys talking, obviously you don't want to get too deep with somebody unless you know for sure you like the person. But making it clear at first that you're not about to do this.
Perfect. That's actually, I feel like that's a perfect answer.
Yeah, making it super clear, especially if it's the first time that it happened and then the person comes back, then you got to make it clear that, hey, you're coming back.
What if you really like the person? Like, I'm talking about maybe you love the person, but they have this on and off issue where they're threatening to leave you every other second, they're not happy.
And they're the one doing it to you.
How do you got to deal? Yeah, how would you deal with that?
Me, that's hard because, okay, let me think. If I were, okay, if you were doing that to me, right? And it was on and off all the time, that's a tough one. Cause you're messing with my emotions, and you know that that's what, you know for a fact that, hey, I love you, I want to be with you, that's what I want for you. Which a lot of people do it that because they know that they trying to get the person to act right, or controlling and all that stuff.
That's very controlling, very manipulative.
Very, very controlling, very manipulative, and you got to be careful with that. And I think I would have to get up to a point where I value myself so much more and say, I'm not about to let you play with my emotions anymore, and say, you know what, I love you. Just tell you straight up, I love you, you know I do, but this has to stop, and this is the last time. Yeah, just tell them it's the last time. And if they do reach out to me again, it's the last time. I don't know, like.
Comment down below, guys. Let us know.
Let us know, like, that's hard.
Have you guys had that experience, or what advice you would give someone? That's hard.
What about you? Like, how did you?
I think like my pride is so, like, it's a good and bad thing. I have pride. I feel like once I feel like you're manipulating me, if I feel like you're getting to that point of manipulation, then my pride just won't allow it. And I think it's not pride, it's self-worth and just self-love. Like,
it's like, that type of pride. I don't think it's like the bad pride. It's the pride in who you are.
Yeah, like I would be like, what? Like, so you're trying to
this is good.
I love you, but I'm out.
This is so soft.
Yeah, it tastes good. I'm not gonna lie.
I think so. It stopped. I don't even know when it stopped. That sucks. I'm sorry, guys. The camera stopped.
We're talking about honeymoon.
We're talking about our honeymoon.
Been together and stuff like that.
We've been together for almost 7 years. Alright, guys. I am finished. I am full. That cookie was bussin'. Bussin'. So, guys, before I end the video, because I am finished, today's post notification shout out is going to go out to this individual. Thank you so much for subscribing, clicking the post notification, and being one of the first few to comment once I post a video. Truly appreciate you. And I'm always going to leave you guys with, I love you, you're perfect, you're beautiful. Peace.